Sup, guys? I want to talk about letting go and persisting and how that will effectively shape your life depending on how you apply it to yourself. Because I think about it all the time that it says, hey, you got to keep doing it over and over and over and over again, and you will succeed. And then sometimes I also hear people say, hey, I tried to do this so many times, I worked hard at it, and the moment I quit, I got into something else and that became successful. And maybe some of us are not, it's not that we're not driven enough, it's not that we're not trying enough. It's simply because maybe some of us are in the wrong part of our lives. We're doing the wrong thing. Maybe this is not what we're supposed to be doing at this time. We're supposed to be doing something else. Or this is just a preparation. This is just a stepping stone for what we're truly supposed to do in this life. And I'm not gonna say, hey, higher power or anything like that. Nah, I don't. I think certain numbers run up and add up to the point that once you do something else, it kind of becomes easier for you to do and more likely for you to succeed. But nevertheless, because I think both of these, I don't want to say philosophy because these are actually applicable things. But I'm gonna just say philosophies for now, for lack of a better word, where you clearly can see that, hey, you've been doing something for years and you've been really pushing. You've been really pushing. Like you've been pushing for years, guys. You've been really pushing for years. And you really want this to happen. Like you're putting on all the stops, you risking everything you got. You like putting your heart and soul into something. But then not only are you not getting the rewards back, but there's no sign of hope or something. There's no, hey, okay, I see right there in the distance. I see something that, hey, that could potentially catapult me to where I want to be one day. And sometimes that's not how it is. Sometimes you actually work that hard and you do get where you want to get. But sometimes I feel like why some of us are not successful is simply because we're not doing what can make us successful. We're doing what we want to make us successful, but not what we're supposed to do to make us successful. So we're basically choosing what we think, or we're choosing the part that we want to make us successful. But that's not what we're supposed to be doing because maybe it's too easy for you. It's almost, no matter how you try, no matter how hard you try, it's still within your comfort zone. It's not outside. Maybe let's say you want to be a fitness trainer and you go to the gym and you actually like the gym. Although you're working hard at the gym, you're just working hard at the wrong thing. It's kind of like that J. Cole line where it's like, yo, you came a long way, but you went the wrong way. You're really trying in that field, but you went the wrong way. You're really trying. And as much and as difficult as it is, and as heartbreaking as it is, you maybe need to try something else. Try something else entirely that you probably don't want to even do at the beginning, at least, until you'll fall in love with it. Um, and that's what's going to catapult you to your success. Because I've heard both sides where people say, hey, you have to try a lot, you have to fail, you have to fall down, and you'll eventually get where you have to get. Yes, that's true for 50% of the people, but that's not true for 50% of the other people. Other people try just as much as you, even more, but they don't even get where you're supposed to get. Where they're supposed to get, simply because of circumstances and things of how they operate. So I feel like that's where the you have to change aspect comes from, where you actually have to change what you're doing in order to succeed in what you want to do in life. Change the entire, actually, like the whole actual goal itself. Have another goal. Maybe that's just as big. I will never tell you to settle down for your goal. Just make a goal that's just as big but different. That can be meaningful to you. That can, I don't know about fulfillment, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the type of person to say I want to be fulfilled. I don't even know what that means. I really don't understand what that means. But yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Uh, Either continue, but sometimes you need to change. You need to find something else. You can't get caught up in doing the exact same thing over and over, even though you can see, hey, the results are not showing. Even if it's been years, I know sometimes, yes, you need to be doing it forever, like consistently, and say, hey, it'll eventually pay off. And that's true to a certain extent, but sometimes that was just a skill that you needed for something else. That wasn't what you needed to do. That was just a stepping stone. And you get stuck in the stepping stone. Sometimes a step, sometimes it's not a stepping stone. Sometimes that's what you need to do, but sometimes it's just a stepping stone, guys. So always look for something more, something else that you can do.